You don't move until you see me move, but the moment you see me move, try to touch your screen. What's happening, my friends? This is Mabel, and if you would like your own Mabel, you can shop sportsmansguide.com and use...
No cow at Sportsman's Guide.
I'm being told Sportsman's Guide is not selling cows anymore.
They never did, John.
Well, I think that's kind of lame. They're still selling like the hunting accessories, survival gear and stuff though. And the War Poet coupon code still works?
Yeah.
But no cows. I think they should have cows. Comment down below if you think Sportsman's Guide should start selling cows. I, for one, am gonna go ahead and upvote that. Sportsmansguide.com, code WarPoet, hashtag sell cows. Cows are good. What's happening, my friends? My name is John Lovell, Warrior Poet Society, and today I want to fight you. I'm going to be using an AK-47 and also 38 Special revolver. I have a way that we're going to set up an action versus reaction drill because it's something that every defender out there really needs to know what I'm going to tell you. And also, this is pertinent to a case that happened a couple years ago with a guy named Daniel Perry who got in a fight with a BLM protester. What I want judges and juries to understand is the action versus reaction, and then I want to talk about some other details on the case so that you and I can glean some wisdom from that tactically so that if we did get in some altercation, we'll actually be able to win. And also let's talk about some legal considerations because why not? This is the way the drill is going to go. I am going to square off on you. That's you right there. It doesn't look like you a lot, but trust me, it's you. Your job is to go ahead and set your phone up or your laptop, wherever it is, and I want you to be honest and put your hands in your lap right here. You're going to be simulating what Daniel Perry was doing, sitting in his vehicle with a gun in his lap, and I'm going to be a gunman coming up. Now, you don't move until you see me move, but the moment you see me move, try to touch your screen.
That means I win, right?
Yes, and I will die. I mean, it may be of cancer in like 60 years, but...
Opposition activated.
So again, guys, be honest there. Stay with your hands in your lap. Don't move until you see me move. All right. Now be honest. Did you get to that screen before I did? I'm going to give you another shot just in case you felt like I was... Oh, I know I beat you there, right? I'll let you know it's coming a little bit more. All right, ready? Here we go. Hands in your lap. Don't cheat it. I'm punking them out too much. Ready? Hands in your lap. That's real tough. Let's also try it with a 38 Special so you can get an idea what this looks like. My chickens are ticked. Listen to them. All right, guys, same deal. 38 Special. And you know, like, I'm a defender and shooter. I teach this kind of stuff, and I'm trying to be a little bit more thug-tastic.
John, let's do best 3 out of 5.
All right, guys, don't move until you see me move. So what you guys should be able to see here is my action beats your reaction. It isn't because I'm going crazy fast or something like that. If we reverse the roles, I would lose to you every single time. Action beats reaction. Now let's talk more about the case and what this means to us as defenders. Okay, so now that I have your attention with our action-reaction drill, let me drop it in the middle of a real-world context. There was a guy named Daniel Perry. He was driving his vehicle through a BLM protest a couple years ago. During that, when he was pushing through the crowd swarmed around him, and a guy masked with an AK-47 slung in front of him walks up to his car right up to his window. Daniel Perry takes a revolver, a .357, shoots him 5 times, and then drives out and calls the authorities. Now, different testimonies came out, and some people say the AK guy rose up to shoot, and other people say, no, Daniel Perry initiated. I don't know. I do know Perry was convicted of murder, and right now this is fresh in the news because Governor Abbott of Texas is talking about pardoning him. For my part, I wish Perry had not have been there in the first place. It completely ignores classical protector, good guy knowledge of, hey, avoid stupid places at stupid times with stupid people. That means people are into bad stuff or things go incendiary or people are armed and you come in armed and you got conflict and there's confusion. Things could go lethal when they necessarily didn't have to go lethal. Furthermore, tactically, you're in a kill box in a car, and I want to talk about that right now by putting myself in the shoes of Daniel Perry. What if I had been there in that situation? What would I be thinking? And we'll use our action-reaction knowledge that we just gained to help us be informed here. Okay, so I am Daniel Perry. I am in the car and I've just done the stupid thing, pulled down in the middle of a protest. Now what happened is people immediately closed in. You can see the video surveillance right here. Now I want to go from that event and here right up next to the vehicle is a masked man with an AK-47. Now, how he approaches me is going to change how I'm going to react. However, the fact that he's masked and he has an AK-47, that's a 30 caliber bullet, that's going to scream through this car door like it's not even there. And meanwhile, I'm in a kill box. I can't jettison and get out, and I can't even punch the gas or reverse out, or I could be convicted of involuntary manslaughter, vehicular manslaughter. And so I could be in big trouble. I can't punch out of my ambush. I'm heavily restricted, and knowing what we know now about action reaction, if that guy comes up and takes a shot, I'm sunk. If he already goes and aims in, I'm really, really sunk. Now, another thing I would do different than not being there in the first place is here Daniel Perry has his revolver, and you should absolutely change this out to a better pistol, but I digress. In a crowd like that where I want a gun to be ready, I think I would have it low in my lap and go ahead and put some type of garment over the top of it so anyone looking in doesn't see I have a gun, but any moment I can go ahead and aim and point. And so this would be, if I was in this terrible situation, this may be a really a good thing. If you're going incredibly slow, I don't want to be in my seatbelt either in case I need to all of a sudden go martial arts. However, if I think that I am able to get away, I'd like to be wearing my seatbelt so I could punch it. If you find yourself in an ambush, it's just military tactics 101. You need to punch it to get out of the ambush, and then you can set up your own counter ambush and push through. So tactically speaking, I am hemmed in, I am screwed. Action beats reaction. If this guy throws down, I'll be dead before I even have the chance to shoot back. And so, knowing all the stuff I just said, any indication that this guy's about to go hot on me means I need to go ahead and shoot. So if this guy makes even the smallest gesture up, knowing what I know about action reaction, and he's got fire superiority and I can't go anywhere and I'm boxed in, tactically speaking, you are dead before you have even a chance to react. It's not like, okay, I'll let you shoot first, and if you shoot first, then I'll shoot back. Nope, you're already dead. And so I sympathize with the tactical problem there, knowing what I know about fighting. Guys, I'd like you to jump in the comments, and no, I wasn't giving any legal verdict and hey, you should be free and whatever. I wasn't, it was outside of the scope of this video. I would like to hear what you have to say about the Daniel Perry situation and anything relevant. Jump in the comments, appreciate it. Like and share this video. That always helps us out. Check out warriorpoetsociety.com is a great way to support us and the channel. Train hard, train smart, and stay free. See you guys.